Hey guys, it's Cassandra Ephobophobia here for the SIGS project again. I haven't been doing my vlog because last Tuesday was a big day for me, and then Thursday I was sick. Anyways, Allie said that we should do our vlog with another person. Me and my mom are going to tell you why. Stop staring!
Aren't you going to say you, your mom, and Pikachu?
My mom and Pikachu and I. Anyways, we're all going to tell you why I was quote-unquote sick last Thursday. You want to start to talk about our trip?
Well, we went to New Jersey.
For a Leathermouth record release signing.
Right.
For those of you that don't know, Leathermouth is a screamo band. That's one of my favorite bands, and the vocalist is pretty much my hero. So, yes. I've loved him for like 3 years. 4 years? I think it's been 4 years. Yes, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pikachu. Who's going?
So we set out to find this place in New Jersey, which is called Ford's, not Forks.
It is not called Forks. My mom
I thought it was Forks.
My mom insisted that we were going to Forks, but we are not going to Forks. Someone read too much Twilight.
So we set out. We drove down the interstate, and we paid $10.
$8? No, $9.
$9 in tolls. And we realized that if this was going to continue, we were not going to be able to have the means to get all the way to New Jersey and back if we had to pay $20 in tolls each way. So
we went into this like traveler center, and we talked to this nice old man, and
he told us how they went to New York City back in the day before they had interstates. And so he told us how we could go.
Without paying tolls.
Without paying any tolls. But he didn't tell us that we were actually going about 2 hours out of our way.
No, it was only like half an hour.
Was it?
It was only half an hour. See,
okay.
the mistake that she means is once we got there into New Jersey, I was ecstatic because going to New Jersey was because I've already done it, on my things to do before I die list, just because a lot of people that I really idol are from there, and I have every intent to go back. But
I think he's upset because he's not from New Jersey. But you still love Pikachu.
I still love you, Pikachu.
See?
Even if you're not Joe Jonas, or Kevin Jonas, or Gerard Way, or... I'm sorry. I will never love another Pokemon, Pikachu. I promise.
So we went that way. We got lost in New Jersey.
We got lost in New Jersey because I don't know what I know a lot of these people, the people who actually watch these videos are from the north. What is your problem? You're like, get in the right lane to turn left. But here, we're practical. We get in the left lane to turn left. Yeah, we couldn't turn at any intersections. We had to, like, U-turn everywhere. And we got lost. We couldn't find the town. And we asked someone, and they were like, it's that way. So we go that way, and we pass it again. So then we asked someone else, and they're like, it's that way. So we go back that way, and we pass the town, like, 4 times. Right. Looking for this stupid road. Only to find out that, since we had... like the directions were weird, and because we got them from the old man, and we finally, I say, hey, why don't I go ask the people at this T-Mobile store? She goes, okay. We go into the T-Mobile store, and no one has any idea what I'm talking about,
right,
until this one chick comes up, and she's like, oh, you mean vintage vinyl? And I was like, well, yeah, that's what I've been saying, vintage vinyl and Fords. And she's like, oh, that's right next to Spa Ladies. And we had no idea where that was.
What's a Spa Lady?
I know, we were like, what? And but we finally made it. It was on a different road.
Right.
They told us it was on a different road than what the road that it really was. And it was horrible.
Well, what was so funny is after we'd been lost for about an hour, the only thing we could find was a White Castle.
Yeah. We were lost. We got lost in New Jersey for like an hour. And we're turning on we were turning onto some random road, and we see a White Castle. And we called my stepdad, and we're like, we found White Castle. And he's like, oh, you mean you found the record store? You know, like our White Castle? And we were like, no, we actually found a White Castle. And then, after I saw the White Castle, I looked over, and there was the store. But we couldn't get to it. Because, like, they kept having detours and stuff.
Road construction detours.
Yeah, road construction detours. And we don't understand, like, getting the right lane to turn left. Because where we're from, we're not Yankees, and we get in the left lane to turn left.
So we ended up going through the detour like 6 times.
So we finally get in.
To get to that side of the street.
And then we got there, and I walked in, and we had already missed the show. But I walked in, and basically one of my favorite songs started to play, and I was looking around. Do you need to input something? Okay, thank you. I love you too. Anyways, so I was looking around the store, and I saw my idol Frank Iero sitting there at the table, and I totally did not grab her and yell Frank Iero is right there in her ear. And then we bought the album, and I waited in line, and he was like really nice to me. He pretty much made my list of nice people.
So then we continued on, and
we didn't get home till 2 in the morning.
Right. Because the roads just kept getting worse and worse everywhere we went. And we made it home in one piece. And
we did.
With the new CD and some autographs and a picture.
From my idol.
Right, and a picture with Frank Iero.
And a picture that will show now.
Thank you for having me on your 6th project vlog.
You just said that.
Well, you're going to edit out my
It's
mistake.
the 6th project. You just said your 6th project vlog, but it's the... Wait, what? You were right the first time. I'm just being a retard. I don't know what I'm saying. Does Pikachu have anything to say before I turn it off? That sounded just like a bye, so... Bye.
All your bases are belong to us.